Hello and welcome to Fears of Fathom, the Carson house. Oh, it's freezing for some reason. Huh. Interesting. They changed a number of things between games because wouldn't freeze when I checked chat in the previous two games, but now it does here. Ah well. Alright, so Fears of Fathom is an episodic horror series, as it says, supposedly based upon real life, based upon true stories. I'm a bit dubious on that, but I'm all for seeing an interesting story all the same. This is episode 3 of the 5 that are currently out, so that should be interesting. This one takes about an hour. Ooh, as you can see, they're gonna get a little bit longer, as you might notice. Push this now. As they get longer, there's gonna be more autosaves, which is nice, because I'm probably going to be an complete ignoramus and die here and there. My name is Noah. I'm a 28-year-old male from the Midwest. I have no idea why I'm sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me when I was 18. So this would be about 10 years ago now. But I remember this incident like yesterday, as the trauma dictated a major part of my life. Like the bad future Stewie Griffin. For a little background, my dad was a realtor and almost always became friends with his clients. One day he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days, and he needed somebody he could trust to watch over the house. This man worked as COO at a local media company. Dad told me the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. Yeah, for a high school kid, that's not a bad deal. I accepted the offer, as I had nothing interesting going on for the weekend anyway. Besides, I thought I could use the time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky about where my pocket money came from. My dad drove me to the house. The scariest thing we could run into. Laundry day. Wow, it is really coming down out there. I can still kneel down. Market investments at something in biggest risk. It's a bit hard to see, but I can make it out. No running, no pets, no overloading machines. We are not responsible for lost or damaged clothing. Do not get mad. Hang out a border card on machine. If machine fails, don't get mad. Please don't get mad. I'm sorry, but that's always going to be the first thing to do. Hang a border card on the machine, fill out card, drop box by the door, and your money will be returned to you in 6 to 8 weeks is what's missing. Super void. So what am I supposed to do here? Did I miss something? Soap suds. Oh dang, these machines are completely out. That's something you don't see very often. So we're not doing any laundry chores today? Wait. Aw, man. We're not just doing laundry, we're doing the laundry dimension. Ugh, as if laundry day wasn't bad enough, now we have to go through the laundry dimension. And also flies are everywhere. Not content to mess with me in real life, you're messing with me in these games too. I was gonna say this is probably a dream sequence, but Bleach? Yeah, that series was great up till the ending. Well, actually, I've never seen it, but I have some friends who are, and let's just say the ending kind of ruined all their enjoyment of it, no matter how much they had loved it previously. Excuse me? Where'd you put it? What is this place? Where is the bleach? I need bleach. Come on, man, let it go. The ending may not have been satisfying, but it's better than not having an ending at all. What is this place? I don't know what you're talking about. I said I need bleach! Noah? Noah! Nap time's over, we're here! You said you could do this. Wake up now. Wake up, Noah. Noah, wake up! Noah, wake up. You still think you can do this? How long did I doze off for? Oh, it doesn't matter. Can you do this now? Yeah, I got it. Roy Collins said the key should be under the fake rock. Got it. He said it's in the backyard. Like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. I heard you the first time, Dad. Okay, now get your ass to work. I hope you know I'm only in it for the snacks. Do you need anything? Do you need anything else from me? Not really. Then what are you waiting for? Scram! Make like a tree and leave. Yeah, no, wait, it's make like a tree and get out of here. It was a nice neighborhood. Actually, yeah, it is. It doesn't even have any terrifyingly large houses like in the last one. Ooh. I can't even go over these other places. There are invisible walls to represent that I never went there that night, so I have no idea what could have even been there. Though weird, I'm allowed to go this far out. Hey, I couldn't just leave like that. Time to crab walk our way through. Don't worry, when I played TF2, I was able to be Spy Crab, so I know how to crab walk. Cars are traveling across here. Do I want to see if I can get smacked around? Alright, let's see if I get run over or if it pushes me. If I die, it won't be that hard. Beep. Okay, yeah, just go phase through them. There are other reasons I could have died that night. Okay, I admit that's clever. There's other reasons I could have died that night. I had to get the key from the backyard. If their goal is to make the what's this? I didn't want to mess with that stuff, but something tells me I'm going to have to. Good dog, good home. Yet another house at the pool. Or is this a Unity asset and that's why it was put together with that? I got a little wet. Oh hey, you can pet the dog. Glad the dog knows me. Boy! Boy! Is it hidden in the plants? Cute. Snoring already. Key's not in there. But I bet I'm gonna be feeding the dog in a bit. I can feed it whoever the inevitable intruder is. Fake rock was by the old doghouse. Old doghouse. it's a fake rock. Ah, there it is. Fake rock key. There we are. The basement was a little too dark. Okay, yeah. Why do you have such a spacious basement, buddy? And why is it conveniently a circle? I had to pee. And why is it suspiciously in circles, like I can be chased around? But wait, does this mean we're gonna run the first house with bathrooms? Oh, we really do had to pee. We really did have to pee. Huh. Oopsie. Mr. Carson wasn't gonna like that. I didn't realize I was manually aiming it there. Thanks for taking the job, kid. I appreciate you doing this. I'm sorry to leave early. Mr. Carson? The school's full of assholes, I know, but... My bad, it's Roy. Got this contact from Walter. That must be here. Oh, no problem. I wouldn't have asked anyone if it wasn't for Zeke. Boy's been a little sick lately. Wait, did he mention that it's a dog or not? What's this? School's full of assholes. Evelyn. I know you're right, but I don't think you're an asshole. I don't think you are either. Let me call you in a bit. Pick up. I wish I could come with you tonight. Same things you do to keep your old man happy. You know I haven't been a good kid. Oh, right. I wanted to remind you of it's dinner time. Could you get his dog food from the base? Okay, so he is a dog. Yeah. As you can guess, I'm a bit suspicious of anyone who doesn't immediately go, yeah, they're a dog. Or wait, maybe it's referring to someone else and we're in the wrong house or something. But it looks like we're not going to go that route. Yeah, did we ever get... Yeah, they just said Mr. Carson was his name. Calling a bit pick up. Oh, no, I've been a good kid to him. If your dad doesn't think you're a good kid, I don't know what mine thinks of me. I think I just really disappointed with Kara. Not again. And Noah, you have to stop being yourself about that. Wait, that bitch call you again? I just can't help but feel stupid. It wasn't your fault, period. Anyways, you got some making up to do here. The Grudge next week. And, oh, this little baby. Jealous of Ava. I know, just the weirdest dreamy ever. Kitty! Oops. Oh, well. I have math notebook in my inventory. Do I put it here, or... Turtles. Save the planet. Do it for the turtles. Alright, so the first job is dog food. Yeah, why is this suspiciously in a circle? As if I could be chased by something and have to go around. Also, I apologize for those lights in the basement. You can grab a flashlight in the storage room upstairs. Do not disturb for any reason. Ah, I see. Ah, so this is gonna be a recurring thing where we can look outside. You know, I just realized this house is a lot easier to get in a chase scene with than the last one. Rail was too lazy to model the garage. Okay, so just knowing that's not relevant works. I realized the house was way bigger than ours. Oh wow, yeah, look at this. And yet a very small closet. But the room itself is huge. Huh. Why is the... Oh, I bet the dog sleeps in the house probably more often than you'd expect. Oh, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just can't resist the puppy's needs or wants. Dude. F to use. Yeah, it seems like the recurring series is going to be using this going through here. And it's also Mr. Carson's bedroom had this weird smell of wet clothes. Must have just done laundry day. That explains the nightmare, I guess. Couldn't open it from here. Ah, crap. Even here we can't escape the FromSoft doors. Oh, that's why. Mr. Carson's office looks like a good spot I could sit down to work at. I remember I was doing calculus that night. I did have schoolwork to do, but I just wasn't feeling it at the time. Okay, so that's why I couldn't open it from this side. The entire server room was blocking it. That's okay. If it catches fire, we'll just do what we did in the wear cleaner and use a power washer on it. I see no possible way that could go badly. Dang, this house is nice. Although, like I said, I might have mentioned the first episode, but yeah, I'm not sure if I could be in a huge house by myself like that. Then again, I guess he does have a dog, but the dog stays outside, so that wouldn't help me. I can't turn the lights on or off, so... Yeah, this is a surprisingly spacious basement. I guess having canned foods here isn't a bad idea. Ah. Keeps the flashlight in one hand and item in the other. Dang, these these protagonists are getting smarter. Interesting. Exit the side, the front. Bubba. I had to open the can first. Oh, right. You'd think I'd remember that because I have had to deal with the fiddliness of can openers. Where's the can opener? There's either a small one in the drawer, or it's a big one in the kitchen. I hope there isn't a jump scare that comes up if you take too long. Actually, thinking about it, the can opener could even be down here. Gee, thanks, Mr. Carson. Your house is perfectly designed so that when I get in a chase with a psycho killer, I can easily go in circles to avoid them. All I needed to do is leave behind a few pallets and I can pull a Dead by Daylight. For the record, I've never actually played Dead by Daylight. It's one of those games I like to watch others play and stuff, but I will never touch it myself. Alright, so either there's gonna be a small handheld one that I can open it with, or there's going to be a large... Here we are, yeah. There's a handheld one. Here we are. Yeah, I've seen, like I said, I've seen 2 can openers. They're either handheld like that one, or some of them have a twisty-turny thing so that that does the work for you. And there's also larger ones that you just put a machine that you just put the can in and let it do that while you do something else. Wait, is his name Zeke? He's not wearing a collar. Call me paranoid, but ever since Terminator 2, I've always made sure to test someone on their dog knowledge if I get the sense something is up. Yo, Mr. Carson, is Wolf alright? Yeah, Wolf's alright. Looks at caller Zeke. Huh. Here we are. Hey, heard your computer whiz. I have a favor. My computer's acting weird and my whole security system is tied to it. The office is up there, so... Alright, I guess I will have to pull out the wear cleaner thing. And no, I'm not going to use a power washer on the server rack. That's going to end very poorly for everyone involved. Dang, this house is confusing. I love expensive equipment laying around, so I don't want anything. Oh, you have a whole security system here. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff lying around. Yeah, I understand. I'll take a look at it. Thanks, kid. Alrighty, check security. Rainbow OS. Let's see here. Local time. Single invader from space reveals truth about nut allergies. Bites tiger attacking man bites tiger attacking police. Okay, something is going on here. Roy says his name. Alright, Mr. Carson here says Roy is his name, but it says he got it from Walter. Is Walter our dad? I don't think we ever confirm what our dad's name is. And remember, the protagonist is always going to refer to his dad as just dad, not by name. But he says this is Alec Carson. Crap, I didn't memorize the thing. 5387, huh? Yeah, 5387. Oh, it's case sensitive, right. This does say Roy Carson, so... What? Wait, meow meow. Ava. Am I doing something wrong? What? Yeah, the name implies Alex Carson, but this guy is Roy Carson. It says the password hint is just meow meow, which does make sense. Evelyn has Ava here, but oh, I bet that's Ava who owns it. Am I losing it? Was I losing it? Did I accidentally? Oh, I accidentally hit caps lock. CD Booner. Critical error. Guess the flag. Cycle bin. Guide to being a test unknown file type. Guide to being a better person. Talk and Talk. Directed by Alec Carson. In this video, we'll be covering how to talk like a better person. Feel free to take a break whenever needed. Step 1, don't be rude. Being rude will discourage people from being an asshole from talking to you. Oh, I can't track it. Sorry, it appears there is something wrong with that broadcast. In the meantime, enjoy some happy images. Step 2. Remain calm in any conversation.
Hello.
Sinking. Now, even though it was said was controversial, did you say calm? The big secret to staying calm is not to let your feelings interfere with the conversation. Being calm makes you a better person. That's all we have for today. Yeah, I think that was a bit too over with me. Oh, let me guess, those are our Kickstarter backers. Ligma Productions. Yeah, that's definitely. Internet browser, search. Free trial. Antivirus 96. Feeling unlucky. Egg. iNet. Test 1. I'm pretty sure clicking an ad like that would instantly get you a virus, but it seems like it's pigeonholing me into doing precisely that. It is most definitely a virus. Trojan. Threats not removed. Systems 5. Oh, wow. You're protected. Alright, we managed to get the virus removed. Yeah, I usually just directly go to even back then, you'd usually just directly go to the site you knew you would need to download from rather than just getting off there. It was just some Trojan. It's done. It's just some Trojan. I'd only recommend you only download software from trusted websites. Tell that to my kid, but thanks. I'll drop you a nice tip when I get back. Oh, nice. Always good to impress the boss. Weirdest dream ever. What was it about? Reminds me of cooking with Jeffrey on Channel 10 last night. By the way, the rerun must be on right now if you want to watch it. Wait, that place you got a TV? Yeah, sure, why not? I see no reason to put down this flashlight because I'm pretty sure the game's going to contrive a reason for us to go back into that terrible, terrible basement.
Hello. Welcome. Cooking with Jeffrey. I'm Jeffrey. And today we are cooking cat food. I love me cat food. It's my favorite dish. It's super enjoyable and healthy.
It's our favorite dish.
Doesn't that just look delicious? We can't eat this. It's raw. So first, we are going to gently pour the cat food onto this conveniently placed pan on a stove. Listen to the sizzle. Like a baby suckling upon a mother's bosom. Oh, lucky baby.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not.
now, while that's
I'm not
cooking,
kidding.
we can work on an appetizer. I will be preparing what's known as a piece of cardboard dipped in milk. We will need a piece of cardboard, a glass, and some milk. To start, we pour the
Cardboard and milk.
into the glass. Next, we dip the cardboard into the milk. Look at that. Doesn't that just look nice? Okay, now that the cat food is finished cooking, we can finally serve it. This looks amazing. Time to eat!
Catch out. We'll be back out after this break.
Hello, I'm the hand.
I suppose that would be good for cats.
Don't have hands? I'll give you hands.
Hand.
Got too many hands to handle? I'll take them. I got the best hands. Only the highest quality hands for you. Got too many fingers? I'll take them. Not enough fingers? I'll give you more fingers. People love hands.
Dang, where was the hand merchant when I was playing Elden Ring?
So much hands. Amazing hands.
I gotta run. This dude's on my ass right now.
Come on
I want to
down
make
today
groceries in the
buy
middle of the
some
night.
hands. I have nice hands. Hello, I'm the hand merchant. Buy some hands. Don't have hands?
But you're
I'll
missing the best
give you
part.
hands. Got too many
I don't know, I
hands to
think I
handle?
had enough fingers and hands from Elden Ring to last me a good while. A few years at the very least. I mean, I'll probably need to recover at that time, but I guess I could play through the DLC there. The cash in the nightstand. Remember, this is all working under the assumption that we actually got the person and we needed here. The nightstand? Oh, right, that's in the bedroom. Alright, so the hand merchant's just gonna be reloading there. I'm sure he won't mind if I leave the TV on. That's,
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Cora.
Hello, Cora. Cora.
Welcome to the Novstrock.
Looks like a nice place. It's relaxing.
We must go up everywhere. We have extracted a great amount of their
Shut up, Boris. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm with the core on that. Nobody cares. That's relaxing. Nice place to hang out.
Hello.
Love hands. They're great. I got so much hands. Amazing hands.
Nightstand, huh? Cash. He does know where all this is, and I guess the computer does back up by saying it's Roy Carson's. So I guess Walter's our dad, and Roy Carson's indeed the right person.
Got too many hands to handle? I'll take them. I got the best hands. Only the highest quality.
If it's for trouble, get yourself something as well. It'll be on the house. Thanks. You can take Alex's bike. It's on the outside the garage. I should probably leave the light behind. Yeah, that's a reasonable enough place to leave it. Best close it, lock the door behind us. We'll leave the TV on so that people think that I'm still in the house. They'll have to actively go in for a while before on the mouse. Infinity. Sorry, this is full screen, so I can only see chat by actually minimizing it. The first episode let me fix that problem, but not this one. Which way is it to the store? Because I genuinely don't know. Actually, I think it might have to be this way, just because last time I was going there. Okay, yeah, it's quick traveling me there. (9:22 p.m.) Yeah. We have to just figure out where is the mysterious problem here. Dang, I must have rode away to the bike. Nux. Convenience store. Excellent. Dang, Knuckles, like a kid who really opened a successful chain after the Sonic games ended. Speak the devil. Wait, Turner and Andy? What are you guys doing here? Bro, your girl's just here. She left. My girl? What was her name? Kara or something? Dude, they said they're not dating anymore. Oh yeah, I opted out of the chick so quick I didn't even realize. Don't listen to him, but dude, she brought tons of cans. I think she's throwing like a party or something. You know anything about it? Bro, she looks way older without the makeup. MILF energy, bro. Yeah, I think she's more of a goth. Goth MILF energy. Are you guys done right now? Yeah, I gotta get the right expression there. Anyways, dude, housing. These don't seem mature, so I'll probably just want to be also. You should come with us, dude. We're going to the movies after this. I have to house for this guy. You mean that Alex? He goes to school with my sister. Kid's weirdo, especially since his parents split up. Whatever fills my pockets, I'm in for. Alright, dudes. See you there on Monday then. See you around, Andy. Back in high school, Turner was the class clown. He's also popular for his douchebag pranks that he played on other kids. Hey, howdy, Sonny. Do you work here? Low-key, I didn't like the guy. I mean, I didn't hate him either, but we just never shared the vibe, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm just here shopping. Okay, son. Why? My son likes mustard. He came looking for it, but I can't find it for life of me. Do you know where it is? Hold on, let me get it for you then. How nice of you. I'll be right over here then. You know, why not? Let's just look for the mustard. Clean dish. Where's the condiments? You must practice safe eating. Be sure to use condiments. Yeah, I know. That's the oldest joke in the book. It's old enough, I believe I wouldn't be surprised if my dad was making it. Ah, that's mayonnaise, isn't it? Yeah, mayonnaise, this is it. Did you find the mustard? No way, I'm still looking for it. Alright, mayonnaise, not mustard. This could actually be it, though. Let's see here. Curry sauce, no. Yeah, curry sauce is one of those things you really have to... It's a bit of an acquired taste. I don't think they do they refrigerate it? Apple juice, probably their equivalent of Gatorade. Dog foods. Huh. Mustard, who's got the mustard? Guess there's nothing, not everyone has something to say. It's probably around here, actually. That's peanut butter. That's ketchup. That's ranch. Alright, but ketchup here, here we are, mustard. Now, where's the old lady? Here we are. Very well, there it is. Thank you, Sonny. Help her. Help the old lady. Achievement. Help the old lady in the store. Hey, you doing good? Doing good. You're good. Use a shopping basket. Alright, so ranch. Ketchup. Honey, garden peas. Okay. Strawberry jelly. Choco spread. Choco spread. That could be a lot of things. Uncle Tony's. Milk and eggs. Dang, I already went shopping for this week's groceries, and now the game's already having me shop again. Garden peas. So, right, we need vegetables. Those are alcohols. There we are, garden peas. Honey. Rice, Uncle Tony's only. That's rice, but not Uncle Tony's. Here, that's Uncle Tony's rice. Okay, so they are in here even when they look like they're falling out. That's good to know. Now, where are the eggs? Eggs are probably gonna be over here, actually, because those are refrigerated. That's soda. He didn't ask for soda. Here we are, eggs. Choco spread and honey are the things missing. Now, where is the honey gonna be? You don't have to. I don't believe honey is usually in refrigerated aisles. So, here. That's hot sauce. That's curry sauce. Yeah, that's Choco spread. Oh, thankfully they're not falling out, even though they probably should be at this point. Now, where is the honey? Those are beers. I imagine he probably won't want me getting a beer out. Plus, I'd fail the ID check. Oh, there's also mustard here. Alright, so there's a couple mustards for you to give the old lady. And going by that achievement, it must be an optional side quest. No reason to do it after you get the achievement, but it's nice to have all the same. For achievements, I did notice the first game pretty much just everything that happens according to the story. But starting at episode 2, there was some that you specifically had to go out of your way for. And it seems that is continuing with this one, and probably the future ones as well. Let's see. Where's the honey? That's just more mustard. Here we are, honey. You said get something for yourself as well. It's on the house. What looks good here? What looks good? Soda pop, not even good cola flavored. Ooh, let's get a maxi cone. Looks heavy, kid. Should I bill all that for you? Well, didn't leave enough money for me to buy extra stuff. Bill this for you, please. Dang. We didn't get our reward in the end after all. Thank you for shopping. You have a good one. Bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Luckily, the Beatles are one of those songs I never have to worry about people not getting the reference for. Good stuff really is timeless. (9:46 p.m.) Yeah, this is why I don't like to go late night shopping. I try to go, I got the groceries. I had to take care of the house now. Also still had a lot of schoolwork to catch up on. Ah, here's the house. Yeah, Knuckles turns out Knuckles is pretty good at running grocery stores. Who'd have thought? I'll just put this in the kitchen. I kept the groceries in the kitchen. I thought I'd get some of the schoolwork done now. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I have to get my schoolwork for Monday. Said it was calculus? I really just had to pee first. Really? Well, I suppose it's better to get that done early so that you don't have to worry about it later. This also explains why there's a handful of bathrooms. Although, am I gonna have to get the light again? The light just vanished because I don't need it anymore? Ah, here's a bathroom. Dramatic peeing action. Dude, you're at Carson's, right? I need to see this. Such a boy Carson's divorce on the internet. What you do? This better be worth my time. I'm feeling very unlucky. Co-founder of BN Media, alleging death threats on the angry fans of his ex-wife. Hunter News. It's not unusual for an audience to be nosy about celebrities' personal matters. Sometimes it's overbearing. We sometimes see something similar in the case of Roy Carson, the COO and co-founder of BN Media. After his very public breakup and divorce with his wife, former actress Elisa Brown Carson has allegedly been receiving threats from the fans of Lisa Brown for a rumored infidelity that underwent with his relationship. I mean, it's awful if that happened, but we can't police everyone's personal lives. There's just not enough hours in the day. Sources say he had someone was at the front door. Carson had people knock on his door to confront him. She hasn't been very vocal about the situation, but Hunter News is actively trying to reach out to her, so you, the reader, will stay updated on the situation. Let me guess, it's another heckler just as I'm doing this. Is that why he went out of town and had us doing this? Wow, that is really bad. It's really coming down all of a sudden. I realized I could have checked the CCTV system. Wait, there's a CCTV system? INET 7. Okay, so basically we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's now. Alrighty. Flush. Ah. Oops. I say later, Infinity. I'll make sure to flush before I forget. Alright, so as soon as that psycho killer gets in the house, I'll have to make sure to check that. There's no flusher. How mildly annoying. Who is it? Your delivery for your one medium-sized deposit, sir. Depot, sir. I didn't order any pizza. It must be the wrong address. Here. I shouldn't have opened that, but you know, why not? Hey, this is probably a very strange request, but they can wait inside while the rain's over. It's probably not very safe to be out there right now if we got the raincoat at the shop. I'm not sure my dad would like that. He's upstairs. Oh, I understand. We have a good day. Hopefully the dog's okay. Actually, let's check. Didn't want to catch a cold. Okay, yeah, the dog's safely in the doghouse. I couldn't go out in a downpour like that. Alrighty. Look out for pizzas, should arrive any minute now. Oh, I see, that he got it for us. Thought I could watch some TV while eating then. At least nice of, wait, was our person there? It probably would have been fine to let him stick around, but... yeah, it sounds like this was legit. Alright, it might help to turn on the TV, wouldn't it? Pizza was nice and hot despite the rain. Spooks. I was gonna say, is that robe from Repo? Because that's what came to mind first, although I imagine this game was well before then. I know this series isn't exactly new. In fact, despite keeping the final episode a secret, they're actually all out right now.
Are you doing your
They'll
work?
finish in 2014.
You'll have to spend the night in the dungeon if you don't. If you tell me what the radius of 2 squared is, I'll think about sparing you.
Radius of 2 squared.
My name is Jack Farnax. I have been held hostage by Mr. Holland for 37 days.
So I
He
got
makes me
covered.
solve math work until my head hurts. I can't escape. Can I use the bathroom?
I mean, you don't have a lower half, or is he just using that as an excuse to escape? Maybe he'll flush himself down to escape. Freedom. That looks like something out of a horror game.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come on down. Look at me. I'm the toilet man. Come over here. I'm the toilet man. I'm the toilet man. Come over here. I'm the toilet. I'm the toilet. I'm in the toilet man. Hello. I'm the toilet man. you. Hello?
I heard a knock at the door. Who is it? All I know is solution to this problem. I should have closed the TV. And so I did. I do like the dynamic stuff there. Alright, time to go into FNAF mode and open up the cameras to see who is where. INET 7. Wait, what? Someone's going in the back. I'm probably gonna die, but... if I'm not careful, they might already be in the house. We have to be very careful. Alright, time to check the cameras again. I imagine the dog would be up in arms if someone... Oh, we should have something on the, front porch. I'm guessing I have to grab that to continue the story. I'm sure this is a very bad idea, but we're gonna do so anyways. Who is it? I won't ask again. I don't know what to make of it. How are you? What'd you have for dinner? Who is this? I assumed it was a wrong number. Yeah, just best not to respond there. It's strange, but I dismiss the thought as a weird convince to move on. Yeah, that's the thing. If they're trying to heckle the guy, and they think either I'm him or I'm his son Alec, then, how did they get my phone number? They shouldn't have my number. Uncone sender. Oh, it's not that's okay. It's not unknown, it's uncone. Very different. Shouldn't we tell... Darn. My evil plan. Engrossment meter. Ah, if only homework was as easy as filling a meter. "1:36 a.m. Wait, wasn't it? While I was in the middle of my schoolwork, the power went off. Why do you keep ignoring? Why always mean? You're very immature right now. Fine, it won't be like this. I don't need you. Todd's much hotter anyways. Who are you? In that moment, I was certain it'd be another prank by Turner. I knew guys like him very well. Seems to got the dog pissed off. It's suddenly very cold outside. Right, the shocking thing. Reset the circuit breaker. I knew since I could interact with it, it was going to be relevant sooner or later. Turn the power back on. Wait, what happened to the dog? Yeah, someone cut off the power from the outside. It had to be Turner. It was really pissing me off by now. Zeke was acting very weird. You said we'd stay friends. I had to get back to my schoolwork on Monday. Turner, this is not funny. I know it's you. You said we'd stay friends. I had to get back to my school for Monday. Inet. Well, there's some pallets there. We can definitely pull a Dead by Daylight if we have to. Guess the flag. What country is this flag? You know, I could just Google it and that would solve the problem, wouldn't it? Although I guess I could also just check the Steam thingy here and that would explain it. Here. Alright, I believe that one should be, let's see here. Alright, Googling says that's not Ethiopia. Let's see here. It's not Azerbaijan. Looks like it is Lithuania. Okay. Correct. Easy one. The UK. Alright, these are just really easy. Okay, now we're getting some tricky ones again. Okay, apparently. Okay. Starting from the... I know it's not Cuba, and I know it's not Afghanistan, so it has to be Armenia or Maldives. Let's see here. It's not... It is Maldives, yes. That's the Chinese flag. I want to say I know that one for sure, but I really want to be safe, because I do not want to have to do this whole thing over again. Let's see here. Taiwan, yes. I already remember from last time, it's not Azerbaijan, so it can't. I can cross that one off the list. Let's see here. It is not Ecuador. It is also not Cyprus, therefore it has to be Western Sahara by process of elimination. Knowledgeable, score 7 out of 7. I think there's 10 here, so let's get this done. Country's flag. It's, let's see here. It's not South Africa. It is not Georgia. It is Libera. And I think this one's Spain, but you know what? I want to check it just to be sure. I don't want to trust my memory when I'm at half capacity here. I was correct. It is, in fact, Spain. I remember this one. This is Cyprus. Alright, we got it. That was fun, but let's get going now. Interesting, one of them got removed. I'm guessing because they're not relevant anymore. Time to be engrossed in our work. Engrossing. I had a strange gut feeling about the situation. Might sound stupid, but I just didn't want to overthink things. Alright, something downstairs. I had a good look. Wait. Use the cameras. I could swear on my life I didn't turn that oven on. As someone messed up the green room. I had to go down and check. Did I turn on the laundry machine? It's not even acknowledging the laundry machine. I'm sure this has bad idea written all over it. Someone made a mess here. Low-key, made me very uncomfortable knowing he was in the house. I had to confront him. No. No, you don't have to. I didn't have his contact, I could only ask Andy. Yo, can you send me Turner's? Alright, ask him quick. Can you send me Turner's contact? Stop asking. Tell him, could you tell me Turner's, could you send me Turner's contact? Could you quit? It's messin'. You know he's been snooping around the house. That's not cool. Dude, he's at my place right now. We were gonna go to the movies with Brady, but then it started pouring, so we got stuck with a sleepover. I'm aware I have a tendency to overannoyed partner. You're not overly paranoid when someone broke in and messed with things. Keep an eye on the security monitor. Alright, yep, we're officially in FNAF mode game time, so night mode. But now to think about it, I should have just called the cops. And I'm pretty sure the studio has not messed up before now. By the time I was gonna go through my thoughts, that it never even entered my head. Oh. Yeah, notice that the back door is actually open now. We did not open that. As a reminder. Oh, dude. Will you check out that article Brady told me about? Oh, look at the K. This is real sketchy. Odd, why isn't the dog barking? Oh. I felt my heart skip a beat. I froze and kept staring at the screen in pure horror. That's where we are. What the hell?
Noah.
was she just camping that whole time? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, that one was kind of dumb. I get the point where she was coming down there, so I hid in there, but the thing is, she never went further. She kind of just froze the moment I went in there. So I kind of got frustrated, I guess. I guess I'll just have to continue on. Alright, I'll just have to fix this now. I guess that's supposed to be our crazy ex-girlfriend. Oh boy, I guess we get to get engrossed again. I had a strange gut feeling about the situation. Yeah, just ignore it. Come to the think of it, I'm not sure why, yeah, we're always using the cameras. Interesting. She clearly got in before, but only bothered to actually leave the door open that second time. But at least they did separate the story into the chapter sections. That's just wasting energy there. Loki made comfortable knowing he was in the house. Where's the doggy? She hurts the dog. Like, I don't care if she's the psycho ex-girlfriend. I'm still going to kick her ass. I just attribute that all to my lack of sleep. Oh yeah, it's just sleep. Lack of sleep. It's totally not a person just broke in. Okay, so she did go up the stairs. Okay, so the moment she enters, she begins physically going there. She's not teleporting around like the other psycho killers have been. Okay, so I think that might have been the clue. I need to keep staring at the screen no matter what. She just turns it on. Okay, so that's... I guess the TV is just... She just turns on the TV to get your attention to go to this particular one if you haven't already. If she just bursts through and kill me as me again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because running away didn't work. She just kind of waited for me to, in that one spot, to come back. She was outside the room I was in.
Noah?
I thought my heart went right out of my chest. Right, this one's blocked. Whatever happened between us, we can work together. How'd you get in here? I've always been nothing but nice to you. We've always treated you like shit. You need to help Kara. I know everything. I know you left me for her. And this is exactly why. Love you. What about that? You need to leave right now. We deserve a second chance. You know, I could turn the police for this. Do it and I'll kill both of you.
Noah. Noah.
Run down the block. I left the house. My dad called the cops, though by the time they arrived, she already left, but I knew where she lived. Cara was one of the first people I met on a dating site. She was 3 years older, but I found her so cute we started dating. After 2 months of relationship, started doing hard drugs. I tried to get her help, but she turned around on me as I was trying to change her. One day I had enough and had to break up. Told her to leave and never contact. She was pissed. She was trying to convince one of the cops she didn't intend doing anything wrong that night, but of course he wasn't buying it. They reviewed the footage and showed everything. From the point of her entry, the moment she grabbed the kitchen knife. But the one thing that messed with me most was the fact that nothing was stolen from the house. She was under the influence of drugs and alcohol, arrested and sentenced a long while. Oh. Survived the 3rd episode. Okay, so what happened was I was, too early there. I I see, but the reason she couldn't get an break in immediately was because the server rack had blocked it, and she didn't realize that it had been turned into a FromSoft door where it does not open from that side, allowing me time to hide somewhere more relevant. Yeah, they did mention a few things early on that kind of led to that, so it's not like she came out of nowhere. I do feel like the pacing kind of slowed down a bit when I had to do the shopping run, especially since I didn't even get to pick something of my own there, which was a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that was episode 3 of Fears to Fathom. There are 2 more episodes, and while I could do them tonight, I think it would be more fun to do them again later in the week. We'll see how I feel about the series as a whole, especially since I'm the kind of person who needs time to let it simmer a bit. But yeah, hopefully this makes for a nice Halloween special. And hopefully my silly failures made it entertaining. But yeah, that's going to be all for tonight. Until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.